Alright, Shalom Makim. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham, Rakakodash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect that sees the word in all truth, faith, and sincerity. And yesterday, pretty much want to title this lesson, Who Warned You to Flee from the Wrath? And just pretty much this is a lesson dealing with these celebrity Israelites, man. You know, who told you to flee from the wrath, man? You know, who warned you, man? Because hey, this knowledge that we have, the knowledge of Yahweh by Shema Shai is precious, man. And you know, and you don't want just no any nigga getting this word, man. Matter of fact, let's see if I can find this real quick. This Khan. This is Matthew 7:6. It said, "Give not that which is holy unto the dogs, neither cast your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet and turn again and rent you." Yeah, so these pearls, you know, this holy word, this holy doctrine, you know, you don't want to just give it to just no anybody, man. You know, you really, one, you got to be programmed with the faith of Yahweh Shema Shai to receive this, man. You know, and it said, "Give not what's holy unto dogs, neither cast your pearl before swine." Yeah, because these celebrity Israelites, they're pretty much a dogs, man. You know, they just a casual Israelite, an American Israelite, man. You know, and they call it and said pearl before swine because these are just some filthy niggas, man. You know, it's just a phase for these guys, man. You know, and the Lord using these people with names, you know, that's known around town to mark other niggas, man. You know, so matter of fact, going back on them pearls, because this knowledge that we have, man, is precious, man. You know, let's see. Bear with me, Aki. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I think is it Proverbs 30? Bear with me, Akim. See if I can find this real quick. Bear with me. See if I can find this real quick. No, that ain't it. I was trying to find the scripture where it says, I can't really think on the top of my head right now. It says, she costs more than rubies. Let's see. Okay, I don't want to wait too long. I gotta bring another scripture out. Matter of fact, I gotta go ahead and bring another scripture since I can't find it. Get to another one. But hey, this wisdom is much more than rubies, man. You know, which means you can't buy this. It's nothing corner. Pretty much, it's nothing corner that you can do to receive this knowledge, man. You know, why I say it's far above rubies, because hey, the Lord, He requires you. You know, and it's a balance with this. You ain't gonna be no celebrity and be an Israelite, a real Israelite. Like the Apostle Gabal said, a genuine Israelite, man. You just a nigga that know that you an Israelite, man. You know. So the Lord, he's not dealing with those type of guys. So yeah, this is 1 Corinthians chapter 1 and in verse 26. It says, "For you see your calling, brethren, how that not many wise men after the flesh, not many mighty, not many noble are called." So yeah, it said many wise men after the flesh. So yeah, you got all these degrees, which only thing that is a piece of paper to tell you how much depth you in. You know, it says many mighty, many know, like these damn athletes and noble. You know, because hey man, Jake, the leaders. The black community, not the Israelites, but the leaders of these black people, man, because that's what these niggas want to be, you know, are pretty much is fucking athletes, rappers, and damn comedians, man. You know, that's what Jake look up to these days, man. You know, so if they ever join, you know, this thing of ours, yeah, I mean, they they ain't gonna look at it to see what it is, man. You know, they're gonna look at it because he joined it. You know, this guy is known. He getting paid for making jokes. This guy is known for not being, you know, for making jokes like a comedian. You can't take this man serious. But Jacob look up to him. They might say a saying. You know, they might, you know, say something, and Jake will bite on it, man. You know, and you don't want a lot of, you don't want no niggas in this at all. Let me say it like that. You don't want no niggas in it at all, man. You know, this is a small circle, man. This scripture called a little sanctuary, man. Matter of fact, let's see. Let me find something real quick. This is make this quick. You know, let's see. This is Isaiah chapter 8 and matter of fact, and I started at verse 14. And he shall be for a sanctuary, but for a stone of stumbling, and for a rock of offense to both the houses of Israel, for a gin, and for a snare to the inhabitants of Jerusalem. And many among them shall stumble and fall and be broken and be snared and be taken. So yeah, see, it's a sanctuary unto the holy, man, but unto the wicked it's a stumbling block. You know, it said and many among them. So it's a lot of people that's gonna it's not gonna what it is profit of hearing this word, man. You know, that they're not gonna profit off hearing this word, man. That's why Scripture said without hearing this word, but it didn't profit them, not being mixed with faith, man. You know, Jake just think this is what it is right now. You know, because back then, a few years ago, niggas were wearing fucking dashikis. You know, excuse my language, but that was the thing. Niggas wearing dashikis at one point, man. You know, they just think it's a phase, man. But you thing that you're realizing, the thing that you're seeing is that third temple being built in the next ruling government, man. You know. But here go the point, verse 16. It says, "Bind up the testimony, seal the law among my disciples." It said, "Bind up the testimony, seal the law among my disciples." So it's only for a few, you know, to get this, man. You know. So now, let's go on and get this in Matthew's the 3rd chapter, man. Because hey, you got to be in that spirit of John the Baptist, man. You know, hey, man. Because, you know, these different celebrities talking about that Israelites, you know, and through the spirit, man, I was pissed, man. Like, who told this nigga, man? You know, because, like the scripture said, he's going to trample on it, man. He's going to say something one time and just think it's just that's it, man. You know, and like how Tinga said, he tried to go deeper, not this nigga into astrology and all that, man. See, that's why you don't want niggas to get this truth, man. You shouldn't want niggas to get this truth. Just tell them that, you know, America's gonna be destroyed. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, you know. Tell them here, Israelite, and that America gonna be destroyed, man. Just keep it simple to that. He heard the word, man. That's the gospel, man. That we're the Israelites. You know, that's part of the good news, that we're Israelites and America gonna be destroyed, you know. You ain't gotta get on nothing else, because, hey, you should, matter of fact, before I get this in Matthew's 3rd chapter, let's get some in in Revelations chapter 22 and 11. It says, "He that is unjust, let him be unjust still, and he which is filthy, let him be filthy still, and he that is righteous, let him be righteous still, and he that is holy, let him be holy still." So yeah, just you know, through spirit, you should already know, you know, hey man, this is, you know, through his countenance and how he talking, you know, and you know how he get down. Hey, he's a nigga, man. So somebody comes up to the camp, hey, tell him he's an Israelite and America's gonna be destroyed. Cause hey, there is no way to convert someone the Lord, don't want, man. The Lord didn't want him, man. You can't do nothing about it, but just give him the word so he can, go ahead and get judged. That's why I said this gospel shall be preached. Then the end shall come. He ain't say convert everybody, then everybody gonna be saved. You just gotta give them a warning. So hey, when that time comes, they won't have no excuses, man. So this is this Matthew 3:7. It says, but when he saw many of the Pharisees and Sadducees come to his baptism, he said unto them, O generations of vipers, who have warned you to flee from the wrath to come? See, it says, bring forth therefore fruits meet for repentance. See, they didn't meet the standards, man. Hey, man, because you really have to be built for this, man. It's not no thing to take lightly, man. This is life and death that we're dealing with, man. The Lord Yahweh Shema Shai has once again extended his hand, of mercy unto us, man. And this is the way to please him, is by doing this work, man. And, these Israelites just think that this is a game, man. The Lord is about to put hell on this place, man. And we trying to, it said, work out your own salvation, man. Scripture says, shall be saved, be able to escape by his works and by faith, man. That's what we dealing with, that power we're dealing with, because the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai is about to do something very miraculous and extravagant to this place. It's going to be a very strange work, a very unique way this place is going to go out, man. But it said, who have warned you to flee from the wrath? Because it's a lot of niggas that know that they're Israelites, man. And more spoils for us, man. Pretty much, because hey, this is a precious thing, the thing that we know, man. Through the spirit power of Yahweh Shema Shai. And when a nigga gets it, man, when a nigga claims that he an Israelite, man, hey, I ain't gonna stand through the spirit. I get pissed because he's not taking this thing serious, man. Let me read this again. This is Matthew 3:7. It says, but when he saw many of the Pharisees and Sadducees come to his baptism, he said unto them, O generations of vipers, who have warned you to flee from the wrath to come? See that? You see how bad John, hey, man, he had a heavy spirit on you, on the man. To even, I mean, that's just like saying, hey, man, who told you to run out that burning building, man? Who told you to run out that burning building, man? Get back in that burning building, man. That's why he verse 8, it says, bring forth therefore fruits meet for repentance. Yeah, because there's a lot of guys that's really ain't taking this thing serious, man. They don't wanna they don't seek mercy, man. That's the thing, they don't seek mercy, man. And that's why they don't fear Yahweh Shema Shai. It said meet for repentance, meaning that they are willing to repent and get right, man. And they're seeking for mercy because they acknowledge that they was off at one point, man. And we still go off now. That's why we need Yahweh Shai, man. Though, hey, like I said earlier, this is life and death, man. So that's why we continually to do this. Cause hey, once you stop, just like that movie Metropolis, once you stop, the whole city is gonna go down, man. So you can't just, oh, I'm an Israelite, now you gonna cruise into the chariots, man. No, man, ain't nothing like that, man. So who told you guys to flee from the wrath, man? Get back in that burning building, cause hey, you can't have it on this side, and then you gonna have it on that side as a balance, man. And you guys are not willing to give up everything, So yeah, Aki, man. Matter of fact, I want to read this again. This is one of my favorite scriptures. This is Matthew 3:7. It says, but when he saw many of the Pharisees and Sadducees come to his baptism, he said unto them, O generations of vipers, who have warned you to flee from the wrath to come? So yeah, man, who warned you guys to flee from the wrath, man? Because hey, that judgment still gonna come catch up to you. See, the Lord, You know, hey, he gave you this knowledge, man, and it's one way or another. At the end of the day, if you hold on to it, you'll be delivered. But you know this knowledge, and you know, just take it lightly. Hey, you're gonna die, man. It says better not to know the way of righteousness, man. And you know, instead of it said it'd be better to not to even know the way of righteousness, man. You know, so hey, that lets you know it's a scary thing, man. That's why we gotta continue in this, man, no matter what. You know, so yeah, Ike, man, I just hope that we edify. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakundash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect that teach word, no truth, and sincerity. DTA, abide, babal.